Hello Sagittarius, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to give you your tarot reading for the week of February 11th through the 17th, 2024. And we'll go ahead and get started. I've already done your oracle, pulled your oracle cards and your tarot cards. But very quickly, you know, this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate, some of it may not. If what resonates, hang on to it. What doesn't resonate, let it go. But if you want your own reading, your own personal reading, you can get that. I'll discuss that with you at the end of the video. Let's get started. Sagittarius, a couple of weeks ago, your reading, the title of it was, There is Still Time to Change the Road You're On. Thinking of a Led Zeppelin song. And yes, there was something, a decision you were needing to make. You were starting to embrace maybe a new chapter in something of your life. And the first card, the oracle card that we have, is Into the Unknown. Still, you know, you're kind of blindfolded. You feel blindfolded in this situation. It's almost like you're walking down a dark hallway and there's a lot of doors and you're trying to find that door that has the light in it, and you haven't quite found that door yet. We see this in the King of Laurels. Now, let me just tell you something. Your cards are good cards. I mean, they're strong. You have two kings and an ace. I'm going to discuss all that with you. But these are strong cards. So I feel like there's like some sort of strength in you. But maybe you're running yourself ragged. I think you're worrying too much. And a lot of worry is because of this going into the unknown. But you know what? I don't know if you can see this card or not, but in the background, it has like a rainbow. And when I think of rainbows, I think of promise to good things. And so you've got to stay positive to good things happening. But anyway, let's get to this King of Laurels. Now, Laurels in this card deck, it represents Pentacles. And there's been something going on, you know, financially, where you felt like you were totally out of control. Maybe there was a loss or something. Something just came to me that for some of you, it may have to do with buying a house, selling a house, something to do with a house, to do with a mortgage. But there's been some sort of imbalance of money. Where you feel like you're just not in control of what you have coming in, what you have going out. But, you know, there, again, fear into the unknown. And I do know, I mean, I used to sell real estate back in the 80s. And I do know that the times even that I bought a new home or even rented a new home, and maybe the price was a little bit more than what I was used to paying, I was always scared, you know, like, how am I going to make this payment? Is this going to work out? But so I feel like something to do with money has got you like a little nervous, a little bit afraid of going into the unknown. You're having to make a change, make a decision. That's why a couple of weeks ago, it was all about, you know, there's still time to change the road you're on. And yeah, you can always shift gears anytime you want. But we also have the King of Wands. Now, this is upright. So it's like you're trying to gather your strength in the situation, whatever the situation may be. It could be a relationship, it could be a job. Like I said earlier, just a moment ago, housing or something to do with a mortgage or something to do with a house came to my mind. So you got to pick your story. King of Wands is our next card. So yeah, this is masculine energy whenever I see the king. And he's sitting on his throne with those two lions behind him. He's getting clarity, a lot of clarity and what needs to be done, you know, in regards to work or whatever. There's strength, there's wisdom, there's clarity. So yeah, you're going into the unknown, but there's also some good energy behind it as well. Your flower card is the tulip. Take time for yourself. Yeah, you don't need to be worrying or be so afraid of this unknown venture, whatever it is you're doing. So enjoy relaxation. Enjoy relaxation activities that nurture your soul. You know, if you like exercising or listening to music, or, you know, for me, my happy place is in the kitchen. I love to cook, and discovering new things, especially since I changed my eating habits, trying to go more plant-based. But so now I'm discovering like almond flour, making almond flour, you know, banana bread and things like that. So yeah, whatever nurtures your soul and makes you happy, that's where, you know, that energy comes in, and it allows you to not be so afraid, or to have not have so much anxiety about going into the unknown. You know, this decision that you have been needing to make, going on a certain path, and I said earlier, a couple of weeks ago, that you could always change the road you're on. Yeah, you know, this new chapter, I feel like you're in a new chapter of your life, or you're going through something, but you also have to understand that you're learning something as well. So you got to go through it so that you can learn it, and it's going to help you gain wisdom. And that's, you know, that could be also where the King of Wands is coming in, because going through this, whatever it is you're going through, is helping you to gain wisdom. But in the meantime, while you're going through it, you really do need to take some time to restore yourself. Do things that make you happy. Get into that happy place. So, like, I'll spend days, like 2 or 3 days, just cooking in my kitchen. My son loves it because he hates to cook. But Ace of Cups is your next card. So, you know, there's... okay, so I always get these little downloads when I'm doing readings. And it's interesting how I get these downloads when I'm doing these general readings, because, you know, several things come to me. But what just did come to me, and I feel like some of you are maybe going through a divorce or a breakup. There's a major change that has gone on in your life, or is getting ready to happen, if it's not already happening. And yes, you are going into the unknown with all of this. So it is scary, but you got to go through it, because you're going to get a lot of wisdom. It's just life. Don't be afraid. And yes, your finances have been kind of out of balance. A lot of it has been this fear. Oh, you're having to move, having to find something new, do something new. But yeah, you know, you got control. You're getting wisdom. You're definitely building strength and getting some clarity. And by getting the clarity, you're going to get the clarity by relaxing activities that nurture your soul. That always helps. I write. I have a couple of books I'm working on. So when I get writer's block, that is a time that I spend in the kitchen and just lose myself in my cooking. And a couple of days later, maybe a week later, I'm writing again. So there you go. Ace of Cups is the next card, the last card here. So yeah, oh, you're so worried on many levels, have a lot of stress. Cups is about emotional healing, love, emotions, and that is turned upside down. It's almost like you're trying to really focus more on the getting yourself settled. So very busy, you know, a lot of chaos going on, trying to get yourself settled. If you're moving or whatever, maybe going through a divorce or having to make some sort of drastic life change, and you haven't really given yourself time to heal from the situation. But you will. And again, you know, I keep telling you to find activities or things that you love to do so that, you know, it will nurture your soul. So I have a neighbor downstairs, and she plays piano, and I was just listening to her play her piano. I could hear it upstairs where I live. And I always think that every time I hear her play the piano, that's like nurturing for herself. But anyway, Mystique is your angel card. And this is it right here. And I see, like, this is a unicorn. You know, unicorns, and I believe in unicorns. I believe in all kinds of other dimensional creatures, unicorns, fairies, mermaids, stuff like that. But unicorns are known to be have a lot of wisdom, and very, very strong. So whatever you're going through, I mean, we do see the King of Wands here. You're getting clarity and a lot of wisdom, a lot of strength. So I see the angel card Mystic here, the unicorn representing this card. It says, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So yes, financial things have been upside down. You've been worried. I feel like there's a big change in your life. You haven't had time to get the emotional healing that you need, but you do need to take some time to just, you know, get away from it and relax some. But, you know, you're regaining, you're getting stronger far more than you know, and the wisdom is there far more than you know, I believe. And again, you can always change the road you're on, but I feel like you are going into the unknown, but you're going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. Just stay strong and keep charging, moving forward, and don't take no for an answer, because yes, as long as you continue to charge forward and hang on to that wisdom that you're gaining, and the strength, then you're going to get more clarity. Things, and then, you know, this Ace of Cups is going to turn around. You're going to start getting a lot of healing, but stay strong and expect. I love that word, expect. Expect it. Expect miraculous things to happen. And if you continue to expect, it will happen. So just keep moving forward. I hope this helps, Sagittarius. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the box below. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you would like to subscribe to my channel to hear more videos, by all means, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get your own personal reading with me, all you have to do is scroll down to the box below and it will show you my website. Go to my website and it will give you all the instructions you need to get your own reading. So I will see you again next week. Please take care of yourself and expect miraculous things to happen in your life. Bye-bye.